Welcome to episode 3 of the Feminine Awakening series, From Numbness to Aliveness in 10 Steps. I am Geeta, and in this space, we are having real, honest conversations about the invisible ways women abandon themselves and how to gently come back. If this message touches you, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps more women find this space and it supports you in staying connected. There was a time when I said yes to almost everything, even when my whole being wanted to say no. I would go to social gatherings, community events, even take on extra family responsibilities, just so I wouldn't feel left out. I wanted to belong. But the truth, most times I came home feeling worse than when I left. Empty, disconnected, like I had worn a mask the entire time. That's what self-betrayal looks like. And it doesn't just happen in big ways. It happens in the small daily choices where we silence ourselves. In Greek mythology, there is the story of Echo, a nymph who loved her voice. She was radiant, full of life, always speaking her truth. But when she angered the goddess Hera, she was cursed. Echo could no longer speak freely. She could only repeat the words of others. Can you imagine the pain of that? To no longer express yourself, but only mirror back what someone else says. And that's what self-betrayal feels like. Every time you silence your true voice to fit in, you become like Echo, repeating what others want to hear instead of living your own truth. Echo eventually withered away in heartbreak, and all that was left of her was just the sound of her hollow voice, repeating endlessly. A disembodied echo in caves and valleys. And that's what self-betrayal feels like for so many women. You may still be living, smiling, showing up in your family or community, but inside you feel like just an echo of yourself because your real voice has been silenced. Now again, think of a river. A river flows strong when it follows its own course. But when it is forced into channels it doesn't belong to, the water becomes stagnant, muddy, lifeless. We are the same. When we betray ourselves in family, in community, in social groups, we stop flowing. We become stuck, resentful, dried up. But when we allow ourselves to follow our true course, even if it's harder at first, life begins to move again. Self-betrayal may look small in the moment, but it carries deep consequences. It weakens your self-trust because deep down, you know you are not standing up for yourself. It erodes your confidence because you have taught yourself your needs don't matter. It creates resentment because you give away more than you have and then feel invisible. And it keeps you stuck in circles, families, or communities where you cannot be your full self. Every time you betray yourself, you are telling the world, I don't matter. And the world responds accordingly. But every time you honor yourself, even in a small way, you teach the world to honor you too. This week, catch one moment of self-betrayal. Did you say yes when you wanted to say no? Did you silence your feelings to avoid conflict? Did you agree with a group just to belong? Pause and simply name it. This is me betraying myself. Awareness is the first step back to truth. And if this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe because chances are another woman you know is quietly betraying herself too. This was episode 3 of the Feminine Awakening series, From Numbness to Aliveness in 10 Steps. Remember, true belonging begins with belonging to yourself first. If this spoke to you, like the video, share it with the woman you love and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode where we'll explore why rest feels unsafe for so many women. Your awakening has already begun, my love.